What's going on, people? Checking in on day 2 in Iceland. Kelsey just come out of one of the bedrooms in our second apartment. We're quite impressed with the apartments that we've booked, actually. The first one was in the middle of nowhere. We drove straight from the airport through the night to it and stayed there. Woke up in the morning and see a pretty intense cloud-covered area, which did clear and eventually looked amazing. Yesterday, went to a number of spots. Stevie, talk to the camera and let people know what you thought of yesterday. Go.
Ridiculously cold. No, it was really good. We went and see the national park, which was amazing because it had this incredible waterfall, which I've never seen a waterfall before, so I was blown away. But I mean, I know we're going to go see some more massive waterfalls today and tomorrow, so yeah, but overall it's been fantastic and I'm excited to see what's coming.
When we was at Goldfoss yesterday, again it was very cloudy, but that cleared. We hung around for about 45 minutes and paid off in the end because it actually ended up being proper clear. However, Kelsey was a bit upset because we couldn't get down as close as you're supposed to get to the waterfall because I think it was quite icy, weren't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
The path was closed.
Yeah, the path was closed, which is a bit annoying, but hey, what can you do? Finished up at our second apartment last night, had a couple of drinks, played a game. What's the name of that game again?
Can you show Keith your teeth?
Oh.
Can you show Keith your teeth?
No, don't.
If anyone's played that game, let me know. But essentially, you put a plastic gum shield in your mouth.
No, that was.
What about the second one?
Yeah, you got it wrong.
That one. When we
That's
all
Oh no, I was talking about what's the game called with the plastic?
Speak Out.
Speak Out. It's not called Can You Show Your Teeth to Keith or whatever what Scott said earlier. Don't Show Your Teeth to Keith is the Keith Lemon game. If you've watched I'm a Celebrity.
Celebrity Juice.
If you've watched Celebrity Juice, you'll know about that game. You get this plastic gum shield looking thing, you put it in your mouth, and then you basically have to say something from a card and the other people have to guess what it is. I thought that was quite funny. But yeah, where are we heading to today, Kels?
We're heading up to Kirk the Bunge.
Kirk the Bunge, yeah, I like the sound of that. That sounds
Kirk, just Kirk.
Yeah.
Kirk, yeah, let's go with Kirk, why not?
And then we're seeing waterfalls.
And we're going to the Black Sand Beach, so that'd be sick. What was that one?
The Troll Beach.
The Troll Beach, what's that?
That is the old wives' tale that a load of trolls washed up on shore but stuck to the wall because it's all like coming out. And you get that mountain goats that go along it.
Mountain goats. Love it.
Your knowledge of Iceland is pretty impressive, to be fair. I don't know how long you've been researching this country, but you've been doing some good shit. So I'm impressed. The guys are going to finish their breakfast and then we're going to get on the road.
Oh, on the road again.
We've just arrived at Crater. It's a massive hole in the ground which was created by a volcano and then it froze over and then the lake formed over the top of it, so the volcano's not there anymore.
Jesus, that is sick. It's completely frozen over, mate, look at that. I did not realise that you can actually go down into the crater. There's people just down there. As you can see there, look, human beings, human movement. So we're just climbing to the top of this crater, mate. This is serious up here. It's very windy though, isn't it?
Dangerous for little people. Make sure you're fat when you come to Iceland so you don't blow away.
Yes, guys, mate, I am buzzing. The feeling of adrenaline up here is a joke. This is why you go travelling and you do filmmaking, so you can show people stuff like this. Look at the view up here, Scott. We're on like the edge of this slope, like there's my feet. And it just literally goes down into that bucket of lovely ice there. But you got to do stuff like this, man. Get yourself to Iceland ASAP. So we picked these crisps up in the supermarket last night. I've never seen them before, but if you guys have seen these, let me know what they are actually called, because I can't pronounce that. Stornuschnack, I think that's how you pronounce it. Paprika flavour, I think that's what that means. But yeah, they're like those twirly crisps. Big up the twirly crisps, mate. They are boss. What's going on, people? As you can see, it is pissing down with rain. We have just arrived at Skogafoss waterfall. There you go. We've just arrived at Skogafoss waterfall, which is one of the more known waterfalls in Iceland. It's pretty incredible, to be fair. It's massive. We're just climbing up the stairs to go and see it from above, and we're going to count how many stairs there are. Scott, what are you saying? How many stairs do you reckon there's going to be?
Couple of thousand at least. That is a joke. Too many.
So Scott's saying about 1,000. I reckoned about 700. Let's see what happens. What are we saying?
I got roughly about 419.
Hold on. I was about 406, so let's go about 410. 410 steps later, and we're here. The girls are down there somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, they're on their way back down. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you guys can see that. Whew, I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, a bit wary, but anyway, we'll go to the edge. Fucking hell. And this is Skogafoss Falls. I don't want to drop my camera, man. Whoa! One thing I would like to say is big up PANASONIC. I've never shot in rain like this before, but my PANASONIC GH5 is withstanding this weather so sick. So big up PANASONIC for making the GH5 weatherproof. I really appreciate it. Boom! Yeah, it's quite windy as well, so I think we'll call that a day. We'll call it a day.
That's a wrap.
We've just arrived at the black sand beach, and you can probably see behind me that the sand is actually black, so bloody hell, that looks like something out of Game of Thrones. That is sick, that. I mean, the waves here are a joke as well. I'm holding the camera on my tripod at the moment, just for a bit more stability. I'm just going to find the other guys. I think they've... Where are they? Let's have a look. Oh no, they're over by the waves. I'm going to go over there. Let's do this. Good morning, people. I mean, take a look at this. We've just woken up. It's day 3 in Iceland, and we are at our next destination. We travelled here last night just to save some time and give us more time during the daytime to see things. So we've woken up this morning. It's about 8 o'clock at the moment, and I can't believe what I am seeing. Our location is basically bang in the middle of a mountain circle, which means that I need to show you what is around us. So when we travelled here last night, it was pitch black, so we obviously didn't see any of this. I've got the camera on the tripod and I'm walking around it quickly, just to quickly give you a pano of where we are. But essentially, yeah, we are the only cabin out in this amazing setting. I've received a call from DJI. They've told me to get up and get airborne. Let's do it. Good morning, Stevie Ann. How you doing?
Hey, morning. Didn't realise it was a video.
What do you think of this amazing setting then?
Yeah, it's absolutely... I don't know. I have no words for it. That's what it is. It's mind-blowing. It looks like Lord of the Rings, so I am fully in my element right now. I'm drinking the hottest tea in the world. That's why I've come outside, because I thought the Icelandic air might cool it down a bit.
What just happened?
She come in and said that she wanted her plaits done, and one was stuck here and one was down here. So I had to re-plait her hair for her. She's going for Goldilocks today.
We're trying to pronounce the name of this unreal waterfall here. There's a lake at the top of it, but we're struggling. But I'm going to go with ZHIYUN. We can actually hike up, but we're limited for time at the minute because we need to get to the next destination. So I pulled out the MAVIC and sent that up instead. There was actually a couple of people just standing on the top of that peak up there. But yeah, you can't do everything. And as I say, we're limited for time, so we're going to crack on, jump back in the car and get to the next spot. Boom! If you haven't been to Iceland before, I definitely suggest coming here. Obviously it's going to be cold, there's a lot of rain, there's a lot of cold, snowy weather, but if you can handle that, wrap up warm and get yourself out here because it is sick. I mean, come on guys, look at this. Guys, we've just stopped off at these rapids, which look sick, but I feel sorry for that guy. He told me he just lost a D850 in the ocean a couple of days ago. Luckily he brought a spare camera with him, but yeah, I feel sorry for him a lot. Do you imagine dropping your £4,000 camera into the ocean? Part of the game, I know, but still. I've got my GH5 and that's all I've got, so I need to look after that. We have just turned up to some glacier activity. It is nuts, man. It is super blue. I put the drone up and got a bit of footage, but I was a little bit worried because it goes on for miles there. That goes back so far, I was just too scared to fly my drone that distance, which I'm sure you can understand. Take a look behind me, we've got all that mountain sort of... There's the other guys. Oh no. Nope, the other guys have left me. I better catch up with them in a bit. Yes, Kelsey, what's going on?
Hello.
What are we cooking tonight?
Chicken curry.
Big up the Patak's Masala crew. We made Kelsey a beloved chef's hat out of a plastic bag because I think she's a lady at the moment. I'm just copying some content to my laptop because I've recorded and taken so many photos and videos, it's a joke. I've just checked the property folder of the Iceland video and it's at 194 gig at the moment. Serious amount of content. I'm looking at about 250 gig because we still have to go to the Blue Lagoon and we are exploring Reykjavik on the last day for a few hours as well, so yeah, this is going to take a while to edit. Kelsey made a banging chicken tikka masala with chips and pita bread. You can see the aftermath of that, so pretty self-explanatory. Good morning, people. It's our final full day in Iceland. The weather is a bit shit, I'm not gonna lie. Today we're going to the Blue Lagoon, and so I'm hoping that the weather does get a little bit better, but we don't know what's going to go on. However, the pools are obviously going to be nice and warm, so I'm happily going to jump in them. Make sure you check out Iceland if you haven't already. This place is massively, massively underrated, and I would definitely recommend coming here. What's going on? We've arrived at the Blue Lagoon. It is pouring with rain. It's like 40 degrees in this water, but it's like 5 degrees out here. So it's pretty weird, but it is pretty sick here, to be fair. Scott, what's that? Yes. So I made a rookie mistake. I forgot to charge the GoPro. It's got barely any battery, so if this video cuts out, I am sorry. But it says to me I've got 5 minutes 37 left of recording as well, because I think my memory card's pretty filled up. Have you painted your nails to match this place or what?
Yeah, look.
Where did you get them?
Look at my toenails.
Where did you get them? Oh my god.
I've got a silicone mud mask which deep cleanses and hydrates.
Let's get this on. I'm not too sure if you're supposed to put this in your beard. We'll let you know the aftermath, but the guy said don't do it, but I'm doing it. Don't listen to no one.
Eyes, your eyes!
Yes guys, what's going on? We've just turned back up at our car rental place and we're heading back into the airport to go home. This trip has been amazing, to be fair. Quite tired, I'm not gonna lie. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!